Staying with royal news of a kind, it seems we're going to have to wait another few weeks now to find out if Richard III is definitely going to be reburied in Leicester Cathedral.
After a 2-day judicial review, 3 judges have retired to consider their verdict. A group is challenging the original decision to reintern the King in Leicester, where, of course, he was found. They claim everyone, from the Queen to the general public, should be consulted. From the High Court, here's our chief news reporter, Quentin Rayner.
The judges were told it was time to let Richard III's remains be reinterred in the beautiful setting of Leicester Cathedral, and that under the licence the City Council had no role in determining where he should be reburied. The Plantagenet Alliance argued that once the remains were identified as those of a lost king, everyone from the Queen to the Church of England to citizens of York and Leicester and distant relatives should have been consulted by the Justice Secretary about the reinterment site. So, after 2 days, how do people think it went?
Well, we've always thought that we had a strong and convincing case. The application made clear that the plan was always to reinter in Leicester Cathedral, and that has been our position consistently and has been publicly our position from before the time that the dig took place, and we've never changed from that.
And that's why you think you should win?
That's why we think we should win.
Personally, I'm very confident that's the right outcome. And I've heard nothing in court in the last 2 days that diminishes that confidence. But I've also always said that I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, and it's a matter of law they've got to decide upon. So let's wait and see.
But deep down, are you confident?
Deep down, I'm waiting and seeing.
At one stage, Mr. Justice Ouseley interjected by saying that Richard III would have raised an eyebrow that 500 years on there'd be a public consultation about his reburial. Kings of that era, he said, weren't Democrats. And Lady Justice Hallett told the QC for the Alliance, "I have found your case difficult to understand."
I still think we have a good chance of winning, so I'd like to think that we have a very good chance of winning.
A ruling is expected within the next 4 weeks. Quentin Rayner, BBC East Midlands Today at the High Court.